And my next guest is a comedian who found his sense of humor in life's personal challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, here's stand-up comic Derrick Tennant.
My name is Derrick Tennant, and I have 7 shirts. Oh, great. Now half of you are like, I wonder what the other ones say, and the rest are looking up here like, when did Michael Keaton hurt his leg? I'm not Batman, but my left side is paralyzed, friends, okay? And a lot of people tell me, you should look on the bright side. Whatever. I look on the right side. We all have negative in our life. You got to be positive. Like, I still can't use my left arm. But, friends, I lived in a wheelchair for a long time, and I'm not in a wheelchair anymore. I caught a fish last week. It was awesome. Yeah, it was this big. Like, I'm a single guy. That is not easy. Ladies, I love you. God's greatest creation. Every one of you is beautiful. But you tick me off. Well, you all say the same thing. You do. I just can't find Mr. Right. Really? I only have 7 shirts. Not so long ago, I donated everything in my life, friends. Everything I own now fits in one carry-on bag. And I just travel. I'm not making that up. It gets some funny questions. People are like, hey, you got the right shirt, Pilgrim? You got one of those for tomorrow? Does your underwear say that too? I know, that's stupid, right? My underwear says October, November, December. This is a great story about a friend I met. His left arm was amputated, so I was working with this kid, and he wanted to do sports. Somebody tells him he can do judo with one arm. I don't know, right? Yeah, apparently he just whacks on. I don't know, I'm just saying. But he takes these lessons, and the master teaches him only one move, over and over, the same. He says, Master, how come I'm only... And the master says one thing. He says, trust me, son. All right, so he sticks with it. 5 months, just 5 months into this, the master says, I'm going to put you in the state competition for judo. Right? And the kid's like, dude, and the master says one thing. He says, trust me, son. So the kid went. He figures he's going to lose, and he wins the first round. With one... Nobody, he's like, Master, how is this? These kids have done it. He goes, trust me, son. He keeps winning. He gets to the championship match. He's like, Master, this kid has never lost. Master says one thing, trust me, son. He gets in, and friends, he wins this competition. No, can you imagine the celebration? The trophy's this big, everyone's going crazy. When it's all said and done, he's alone with his master, right, in the locker room. He says, man, this is the best experience of my entire life. There's no way I could thank you for what you've done here, but man, I don't get it. These kids have done it their whole life. I have 5 months of experience. You've taught me one move, and I have no left arm. And the master, friends, looks right at him. He says, son, I taught you that move for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's the most effective move in all of judo. And number 2, the only defense against that move is to grab your opponent's left arm. My name's Derrick Tennant, man. You guys are awesome.
Good to have you here, Derrick, that was great. Back in the 80s, you had a real health scare. What happened?
Yeah, it's crazy. The doctors don't know. The actual neurology report that I have, it says random bleeding from point X for an unknown reason. Is this guy even a doctor? I mean,
I hope you didn't have to pay for that.
Right, well, my parents did. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then that guy did brain surgery on me, right? Look at my scar. It's in the shape of a question mark. That's not even funny.
I want to ask you about how family has helped you overcome many challenges you have faced.
Man, like I said, I'm blessed. I've got a sister, and Mike, I'm telling you, man, she's one of these people. You know somebody like this, like she's beautiful, right? You know, she owns her own business, successful. She just lights up a room. Like everybody wants to know Julie. Like my name to a lot of people, I'm not making this up. Oh, that's Julie's brother, right? That's the way that they look at me. But I'm proud of it, man, because she is that cool and that beautiful. And that really, she's a huge fan of yours, man.
I'm glad to have some fans. I don't think this audience likes me, so I need to have some.
I think
I'd love to meet her.
I think she's here. Hey, Julie.
Let's meet Julie. You know this guy.
Awesome.
Julie, I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thanks. I'm glad I met you.
Yeah, I'm glad too, because I'm about worn out with Derrick, and I needed somebody else to talk to.
Someone else to warm up with?
That's right. He just warmed up so that you could come and we could talk. Julie, you have Down syndrome. What does that mean?
Down syndrome means I have an extra chromosome that nobody in my family has.
She brags that she got a chromosome that I didn't get. But whatever, you don't have it either, man.
That's Down syndrome, an extra chromosome.
Yeah.
And I've heard people say it is a love chromosome, that extra chromosome, because I've never known a person with Down syndrome that wasn't a beautiful, wonderful human being. And you have your own business. So tell me, is it a T-shirt business?
Yes, it's called the lovechromosome.com.
Thelovechromosome.com. See, I knew that there was a love chromosome. There you go. You made that one. You drew the design.
Yeah.
And then you sell the T-shirts.
Tell them what it says on there, Joe.
What does it say?
Well, it says 2 stick figures, me and my brother playing catch.
And apparently both of my arms work.
Last time I did one arm. And then it says I love my life, because we see that a lot around my house.
You love your life, don't you, Julie?
Very much.
You have taken what some people would have said was a disadvantage, and you've made it an advantage. You've turned your life into something wonderful and beautiful, and your T-shirts are beautiful, and Julie, you are beautiful. And I'm just so honored to have you here and to meet your brother. Not as honored to meet him as I am you. I want you to know. He's not as big a deal as you.
Tell him what you got for him. Show him.
Oh, yeah. And I got something.
Oh, you're going to give me a T-shirt. Let's see what it says. All right, this is one, and you made this one. It says, I'd rather be slow to learn than slow to love. Julie Tennant. You can't disagree with that. Oh, Julie, thank you. And I hope everybody will not only love you and hope they'll get a T-shirt and remember how important that really is. Derrick, Julie, I love you guys, and I thank you so much for coming and just lighting up the stage and giving us a great opportunity to be reminded we love our life.
Amen.
God bless you. Derrick, Julie, thank you so much.